Dietitian Dan T here for the Chizle Fuel Nutrition System. I want to talk to you today about my philosophy that I've kind of worked into the Chizle Fuel Nutrition System on supplementation, specifically micronutrient supplementation. I've touched a little bit on protein supplements, etc. But bottom line is, vitamin mineral supplement, do I need it or not? What about other things that might, complement that and help, maximize my odds of success? Well, if you're following the Chizle Fuel Nutrition System and you're really focused on, in other words, the carbohydrate intake is a little bit lower, especially the refined carbohydrates, and you're also looking at good quality proteins, animal-derived ones whenever possible, and good quality healthy fats, the omega-3s, the monounsaturated fats, etc., then the chances are that you probably don't need a typical standard micronutrient supplement, vitamin or mineral pill. Although it's not necessarily going to hurt you to take one. So you can talk to your doctor about it if you're concerned about it or if you have specific needs. The other side of the coin, though, is there are two nutrients that are really, really beneficial, and most North Americans particularly tend to be deficient in these things or get not enough of them for what how the body uses them. And that is vitamin D as well as omega-3 fats. So for vitamin D, really the issue is that, especially in the northern North America, so above the 40th parallel, which runs from just below New York City across to Northern California and up, all of my Canadian friends as well, we're basically looking at not getting adequate vitamin D exposure from, say, probably October-ish, maybe even late September, right through till probably early May, late April. And even if you're outside without protection, the other fact is most people wear sunscreen when they're outside, and that anything over SPF 15 will block the UV radiation, which again is good from one side, but from the skin cancer point of view, but does obstruct your ability to convert vitamin D into a usable form. So the new recommendations are coming out saying that you should possibly go outside when those criteria are met and you're in the right area for that, in the right time of year. You go outside with unprotected sun exposure, like no sunscreen on, for about 15 minutes a day, maybe at least 3 times a week, to try to see an increase in your serum vitamin D levels. The other thing, though, is supplementation. And so from a supplement point of view, usually the recommendation is about 2,000 international units of vitamin D. You can talk to a pharmacist about that. They're a really good resource, or your family doctor about it if you're not sure whether it applies to you or not. And that has actually been shown to actually have the ability to increase serum vitamin D levels. The other thing is you can ask to have the blood test done at baseline, and then usually about 3-4 months later you get it done again and see if there's actually a change. And for omega-3, really this is about the balance between the inflammatory and the anti-inflammatory. Again, we're promoting anti-inflammatory foods and we're reducing the inflammatory foods. So hopefully, eventually we may not need that as much, but certainly the studies have shown that supplementing with about 1 gram to 4 grams of the EPA and DHA combined, which are the primary omega-3 oils that our body uses and that are found in fish oils, for example. Supplementing with those 1 to 4 grams of the combination of EPA and DHA together is very, very effective at helping, especially people with a bit of abdominal fat, to help remove the liver enzymes change, and it helps to clear out some of that. This also usually helps with increasing your good cholesterol and potentially lowering your bad cholesterol as well. So it can be very, very effective all around for heart health as well. And that's really all I wanted to talk about in terms of my philosophy for the Chizle Fuel Nutrition System on supplementation. Be sure to subscribe to the channel today, and we'll see you next time. Dietitian Dan T.